Hello and welcome back. So we go rebels, and apparently this is a medium casualty battle, guys. So we're gonna fight this, cause screw you, AI. Alrighty, put out the load screen just because, well, no one needs to see a load screen, do they? Like, come on, here, man. Like, what's the situation gonna be like here? Where are these speed boys? Yeah, the outrunners are the only real threat here, realistically speaking. We got the dogs for some skirmish action, but we probably don't want to put them too close. That. How is this not a wood? Look at these trees, game. One of them's in a wood. Honestly, it's really weird sometimes how the game defines what a wood is and is not. Oh, we're on a doom wheel and everything. We're just gonna roll into them and beat the heck out of them. Nice. Bellico getting some vengeance. For you guys here. Yeah, I think we're good to go. I'm just gonna pretty much just use this guy, and we just need to basically make sure these guys die fast, and then it's pretty much done. Like, this is, I don't know. I don't know what the game's even thinking. We're like, you got to play the thing. Nice, we're even getting some good... You know what, let's... if you want to get Giselle to Oblivion, you get Giselle to Oblivion, buddy. Like, you're doing nothing at that range, so, we can lock you down with a cannot move thing. Oh, you're just gonna die anyway. Like, what is even point of this battle? This is medium casualties. Medium! Why do I have like a front arcing fire thing? What is all that about? Yeah, I don't know what that is. Anyway, I have poked them. Now they're a wicked mad bro. I guess we just got to kill his lord, really. Which, yeah. See, I see your medium casualties game, and I raise you a go screw yourself. Alright, I cut out the running down of the troops, but you know. We basically lost no one. It says I lost 5 people, but where and how? Come on, game. Where? Like, literally, those units like they lost nothing. They basically let Bellico get shot in the face, and in exchange for that, we just gunned them down. Sales are awesome for Ikit. They just really are. They're probably awesome with mutations as well, to be honest, actually. A bit more specialized, though, and a little more fine-tuning required for that one. There we go, food, but we're maxed on food. 500 gold is kind of... Well, actually, I say it's not much, but given how much money we currently have... I wanted the levels for the pack masters, but one of them's been wounded, so let's just get the gold. Still, gonna be easy to finish these guys off. We'll probably just have to suck it up and wait around for the next hero to get leveled. Extra experience is all good. Okay, so he got 1 and a bit levels, okay. Let's give him growth, that's what he's here for. A grower, not a shower, as they say, ha ha he. Alright, where did I go? I went over here. We put an undercity there. But basically, we could underway over here and fight a lot of angry orcs. Or in a wag. Which, as it currently stands, like we might have to. Yeah, we could do with getting over here, and we actually care about this alliance, then we gotta try and keep them alive, haven't we? God, there's another army, okay. Alright, well, it's not an amazing army. Big banner boys, okay, don't know what that does, don't remember what it does. It's probably like bad. Like the heroes are slightly wounded, but I think you've got healing from Scam, you've got healing from Potion Healing, so that is all fine. Should have probably brought this over first to know what the situation was. But hey, we know now what the situation is. Assassination odds are not great. And I need a critical success to actually kill him. So, no, I just wanted you to come out of that. I didn't want you to... Yeah, we could assault units there for 34. Yeah, let's go for assault units. We gotta try and grind him down a little bit. His ogre friends are really struggling. There's another army there. Oh yeah, the ogres are just done. It's gonna take a miracle at this point to save him. Unless he's lacking siege attacker, which he isn't because he has trolls. There is nothing stopping him from coming down here with multiple armies and just smashing that, and I have just put myself in a really terrible position. Okay. We may have to fight 10 orc armies in quick succession where we can't afford to lose at all. Okay then. Can I actually recruit in that stance? No. Because I'm pretty sure my favourite Regiment of Renown unit is ready. Yeah, so that would really help the current situation, but that's for emergencies. We have to wait for an emergency. Okay, so what are we going to put in here? We can afford 800 worth of stuff. We need to make sure no one tries to screw with us. Giselles are 250, catapults are 200, but Giselles are actually accurate. How much are the dogs? 120. Yeah, that's not a bad price for the dogs. I mean, we really just need troops to help defend efficiently, so I'm thinking we're just going to get more skirmish troops, more of these guys. Although 150 is really expensive. I mean, they've got all that stuff. Is there much difference there, though? They're missing snare net. Speed and charge speed. I mean... Missile strength 3 and 2 more shots. Yeah, I think for the sake of situation, we'll get 4 of these, because that brings us pretty much to a full stack when we get his other Packmaster back. You don't necessarily want to just spin off everyone, and everyone's at capacity now. Okay, we've got... Ah, crap, we got these guys coming in. Let's cancel one of these, because they're going to be expensive, and I don't feel really threatened over here right now. So we should be alright. These are all on, like, growth, but there's just no growing to be done. In the cities, yeah, we've got no cash to waste right now. We really need to try and get Ikit out of this situation that I put him in. How many territories do you have? Oh, he has 2. We might be able to save him. Where's your other territory? Where the hell is your other territory? Okay, there's 2 there. Alright. Okay, so if he... make it down here, which he can't. Okay, so... Right. They might throw a lot at this city then. And as long as we can recapture these, we can gift them back to him. Another army. There's just lots and lots of orcs everywhere. I might have made a critical mistake, and I didn't move that guy either. This is definitely the recording where I should have paid more attention. Why are you doing actions when you need to build an army, man? You don't have that much spare cash. Don't give me that. A hero could be in an army. You're going to need everything you can to protect your capital. What are you doing? Are the dwarfs going to fight the orcs? No, no, he's going to come through here to fight me again. Okay. Where the heck did he come from? We might just have to delete the Glenangren dwarfs. They're too problematic with the ghost heroes. At least with the orcs, if I kill the heroes, they're dead. Oh god, here we go. 4 armies. Well, it says we're going to lose. It's bugged out on the top there, so it's not showing me anything, which is fantastic. He has a lot of squigs, which we've got decent melee defense, 55 armor. He has a lot of magic, and he has a lot of chaff. Okay, so he only really has 2 decent armies. Mangler squigs are going to be super annoying. And it is actually the Legendary Lord. Who has got 16% ward save. Oh, goddammit. What have you got? Alright, you're an orky orc. And you've got, yeah, Spirit Leech. Yeah, lovely. Alright, but what we've got is summons and nuclear weapons. So, while I have a slight concern, I have no artillery in this army, I've just realised. That's probably something we need to remedy. Okay, let's do this. Fortunately for us, orcs don't have good leadership. He's going to faff around a lot, and we can probably try and just burn him and get him to leave the map that way. Going to be very reminiscent of the battle I just recorded for a different video. Come on, man, I need more Nate Stein magic. Please. Seriously? Like, that's just like the biggest FU. I was like, I need more than 8. Usually it only goes down like 2. Ah, okay, fine. I have no magic. And 42 in reserve. Okay, so we've got 6 summons and we've got a nuclear warhead. We got the tools that we've been given. And we just got to use them. Okay, so you've got... Oh, you've got the same weapon. Okay, nice. So fortunately we do have some summons. But you guys are mostly shooter guys and casters, and you guys are just summoner core. So let's just... I'm going to do a lot of yapping in this one because I need to think through mentally how I'm going to handle this. I really need some artillery. Like, super, really, really need some artillery. Fortunately, we can use the terrain against him quite effectively because we can basically shield ourselves here with these guys. So they have to pop around this corner. Yeah, and that kind of zigzagged pattern there will block him up there. We can put the Jezzails here. But make sure they've got a nice full arc of fire. They're in there anyway. The dogs probably here for a counter attack. They'll be hidden from vision. Put you guys... Yeah, I don't really want to summon the dogs in front of the Warpfire because they'll just get annihilated. You guys can use your swords to lock down any would-be charge because this, yeah, cannot move. Alright, and Ikit-Claw is going to skirmish basically. So that is the battle plan as such. Oh, we haven't placed these guys, have we? Maybe we should make a little break in the line. Can fit rattling guns more effectively in the middle. We want a nice clear arc of fire for these guys. And that way, basically, it is no soft point in our front. Chisels are actually kind of my most valuable units. I'm going to put the dogs here to countercharge if anything gets too close to Chisels. But I think this is a solid formation and setup. We just got to start baiting him over here and get him into this mess. Obviously, Ikit has healing, which is going to get us like most of his life back. But we're not going to pop it just yet because we might not be quite at the tip of it. But he's probably going to want to wait and get some of his reinforcements in, which is going to give us a hot minute to actually generate some magic. If the situation we're in here with the magic. You're a dick, you're a dick. Let's just pop them down there because if he wants to use his magic... Oh yeah, he hit his own unit with a spell. That is perfection. But a Gork isn't a cheap spell either, so... That's good. What does this thing do? Is there any way to see? The big boys. Okay. Oh, no you don't. No you don't. What's he targeting me with? A bolt thrower. Okay. Oh, come on, man. Seriously? Again? Let's try and get some of these range units, because ultimately it's the range units that are going to be the biggest issue for us. I don't know why it's saying I'm in combat. I'm really not. When his life gets down to... Why are you not letting me... I'm stuck on something, huh? Okay. Not really sure the best way to chew up the squigs. He does have artillery somewhere. But where at this point becomes the question. It's got to be like here, right? Yeah, it's there, okay. But that's fine. If he wants to hit us with something that's going to damage his own units. Well, yeah, I didn't really hit them anyway. It's fine. Alright, I'm not really scared of you guys. You're just unit chariots. Get him, Ikit. You should hopefully push him into the range, and the Jezzail should open up any second. Yeah. Get him, boys. If he wants to waste all this stuff early on, that's really good for us. Let's just drop that there. I can't really afford to pay too much attention to what's going on back there. Yeah, we gotta get this guy sorted out. If his lord's gonna be an idiot, okay, drop that, and then these guys can't move. They should get obliterated. Similar over here. Alright, what are we doing here? Come on. Ah, I missed it by a fraction. Okay, nice. They're getting absolutely annihilated. They are getting through though, dude. Dude, pay attention. No, you're not allowed to kill me. I said you're not allowed to kill me. Oof, that was risky. Okay, but he is healing. Yeah, he is. This takes a little while. Okay. Let's pop his. Alright, let's get some dogs on the field because I feel like we're going to need some distraction fodder. I also feel like Ikit doesn't want to directly fight squigs because they're kind of designed to kill dwarfs, which are armoured. And, you know, Ikit's armoured, so... Oh, can we not get out of this blob? Okay, fine. They pull the characters back a little bit. Ikit's actually doing fine. Not let these archers get up on him though and shoot him in the face. Well, it was mostly a mess, but we kind of pulled it back. Alright, let's drop another unit there. We do have to try and get Ikit out of this mess though. That's good. The sorcerer here is doing a real solid job. Oh my god, can you guys stop? Right. How are you doing? He's mostly getting melted by his own men. Okay. Ikit's tanking these, which is fine because we've got the crossfire coming in. That's good. Okay. Gotta really pace my use of the summons, I think. So we're gonna throw away his dogs because, well, if we win this, we'll counterattack and take a city. In which case, we'll be able to recruit regiments of renown, and I think we'll definitely be serving some regiments of renown after we've fought. I don't know how many armies. Gonna be a lot though, isn't it? Lock these two down, and boom, you can't move. Okay, you guys sit back here. Like, obviously, I am gonna throw the dogs away, but not needlessly. We've actually really screwed up some of his range units, which is fantastic. We're breaking these units, and fortunately for us, some of his heroes are coming forward now. There are high priority targets for this. I'm getting shot a little bit, which is annoying, but we can actually reach him, so we'll counter-zap him. Oh my god. Sometimes on Legendary, man, can you not just give me a tad bit of a break? Okay, let's try and get you over here to block off those guys. If you have very low life. We just need that giant just to be in. Okay, let's charge these guys. Although I don't think you're even going to need to be close enough. Who is doing that spell? Is it you? Can you come slightly forward? Okay, well, the dogs are doing the best they can in a bad situation. Honestly, I might win this without using the nuke, which kind of feels like a shame. Actually, I haven't turned on my replay saver. Oops. How are we doing, Ikit? No, come on, actually press the button. Okay, she's coming forward now. Let's get her. What the hell? Came forward because she realised that his cells are winning me the fight. How you doing, Ikit? Nice. Okay, we're still kind of hammering him here. He's breaking. Ikit is kind of taking too much to the face, but this is what I always do now. Just forget about my characters and let them get shot in the face. Okay, let's let those guys. I'm gonna turn you guys off fire at will, because the Giselles are really gonna be needed for the heroes. They literally have no summoning spells, do I don't. Okay. Yeah, let's get the rattling guns to do the bulk of the work here. You guys can pull back a little bit. It's okay, Nicky. Oh, one of the dogs is actually still alive. Okay, cool. Well, maybe we'll try and get the dogs around and into those arches then. Get out of here. This magic item is kind of OP. No. What was that? I think he just nuked his own unit because I literally don't see his unit anymore. Well, this is going to be an epic battle. This makes up for my complaining about not having good battles previously. You guys in there, get the dogs in there. Thank God that's just a summoned dog. Gotta keep them away from the front line, which we're managing. They're obsessed with shooting Ikit though, Jeebus. Okay, the dog's broke, you know, which is really understandable when you consider the situation they were in. I want to hold off on using anything unless I really need to use it. The way we got this config set up, they come around this corner, they die. And the crossfire over there is great. He does have more heroes though, which is why I need to conserve that ammo. But that looks like army losses. Yeah, let's run down as many orcs as we can. Because this is going to be something that we have to do. Why won't it let me select anything? I hate when it does stuff like that. Like, yeah, we beat him purely with the tactical setup we had there, which is extremely lucky for us. And I know this is tedious, but I'm doing this one way or another because it's just going to get us more replenishment. For every enemy we kill, we get more replenishment. He had 4 armies in here. I don't know how many we killed, but there's 500 kills on some of these units. Yeah, everything's got like over 100. Apart from the combat characters. So they were mostly there to just body block. Dogs made the ultimate sacrifice. Okay, they're screwed, man. Move on to another unit. Any unit under 5 models is dead anyway, so... And not really a threat. For real. Did we use all the healing? Yeah, we did. Oh, I had the stockist. Keep forgetting we've got that since it's a magical item and not a normal ability. Alright. Alright. So we're nearly done. So, Wand of Jet is alright, I suppose. So we killed the original Lord, we killed the sporting hero, and then we beat it with those guys somewhat. So all in all, like, massive success on the original armies. Except from this guy who chickened out. Okay, we can either go for money to help rectify things. We can go for food, because we did use some food, but obviously we didn't use 20, so we're back at max. But some of the low level characters do still need healing, so... ultimately, I think... I'd say keeping the weapons teams healthy is a high priority, but we're just talking about the dogs being removed, and it's only 1 unit of wildfires that's actually damaged, so we're going to go for money. We're going to need the money. If we're going to save this guy, we're going to need to be able to take some territories and then give them to him straight away. That's probably going to need us to actually buy some high level units. So he's probably going to take this capital now, isn't he? And I don't know if we can even capture that. So, yeah. I don't know if I'm trying to save this guy in vain now, but he was our friend. Okay, so what is the situation? They haven't taken that yet. The dwarves are in the way. The dwarves are right there now. It's like, for us to come down here, we basically have to go through the dwarf. What have I done? Honestly, maybe we should just let this guy die. It was a valiant attempt. We defeated 4 armies, which was like 4 of the like 15 he's got. But if we come down here and attack this guy, yeah, sure, we shut down this army, but we're not really going to put ourselves in a position to move on. Can we get something here that's going to give us replenishment? Hmm. Yeah, I'm not sure messing with the Under Empire is going to help in this particular situation. I think since we're going for 0 defeats, we probably just need to accept that this guy is probably screwed at this point. Like, it's unfortunate. We got a trade deal with him and everything, but we're only actually getting 80 gold from it, and that's currently not enough because we're at minus 800. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe we just need to take revenge and destroy the dwarfs and start pushing these back. Like we made a good start by taking out or severely battering 4 armies. So if we now withdraw to some level of safety, that'd probably be a good idea. I don't want Clan Angron like making a resurgence. I don't want to have to endure this onslaught. So we're gonna hop back over here. We're gonna make a start on taking out these characters if we can. Nice. And we're gonna prepare for what will likely be a nasty incursion on both fronts. So you're gonna have to probably scoot down here. What's happening on this front? Nothing still. Okay. Well, we can get rid of you guys because we've got some storm vermin in here now, so that's great. Okay, we can actually upgrade that, and we can upgrade Skaven Blight. So while we're running in the minus, we need to carefully upgrade stuff we can upgrade so we get access to more cash. Like, obviously, we're gonna just destroy this, I think. So let's just not even entertain these ideas. We're gonna raise this city. We're gonna push the dwarfs into the abyss, basically. Okay, so I don't like using magic on Ikit, but I feel like we're probably going to be forced into it, aren't we? Extra 8 points would be good. Fire resistance will be good against the dwarfs, and extra 8 points is going to be good against the dwarfs. Okay, so movement speed doesn't really help us. Extra leadership aura doesn't really help us, but extra gunpowder. Yeah, that does. Okay, so we need to definitely choose 4 of these. Well, that's going to be usable for range. And for you, max that in your life and your melee defense. You guys are blockers right now. Okay, 3 points. So we can actually get Vermintide. What's this one? Minuses to the speed and vigor. Yeah, so we want that as well. So every time we cast, the enemy gets slower. So we have to be incredible. Oh, we can upgrade this one as well. For half our money. Is it more important to get Skaven Blight upgraded? Tier 4. No, probably not, right? Because if we get this to tier 5, we'll have like endgame units here. Yeah, we could make an army of Doom Wheels if we really wanted to. That's not an issue. Okay, I mean, it's unfortunately for Skaven Blight that it has to wait, but, you know, it is what it is. Hero. Oh, you. God damn it. I need to not forget this. Let's start stealing some technology. Or fail at stealing technology. We can speed up getting extra range. That'd definitely be great. Okay. More heroes not moved. You. I am more concerned by this army, but it's not a good percentage. Idea. Let me click on my own man. Do you literally exist inside? What's going on here? What the fudge? Yeah. Okay. There we go. I mean, they have taken that area, so he's going to replenish, but it does slow him down if he wants to actually advance. He's just stacking all the heroes here, isn't he? I should have bounced over here to destroy this, because this is the WAG target, and when this wears off, he's going to have actually achieved his objective at this rate. But one enemy at a time. We're going to need to make sure that it's all sorted. So he's coming for me. Probably because he knows that I'm not going to mess around now and I'm just going to annihilate him. And every territory rules is actually going to mess him up pretty badly. But the dwarfs and orcs combined have way too many armies. And the ogres are dead. Pretty much. This means we need to make better friends. The Empire Crown. Okay. So, he's starting to build an army. But you know what, buddy? Do not care. You've got all these heroes here because you're worried what I'm going to do. And what I'm going to do is destroy you. One city at a time. Oh well. Let's occupy it and then let's abandon it. That way I can at least replace those units then with RORs. And I want you. And... oh, I don't actually have access to a catapult in ROR. That's annoying. Okay. Well, Doom Wheels have been very good for delaying the enemy and keeping them bogged up, so I think we're going to get this Doom Wheel. We're not going to treat it as anything special, it's just a Doom Wheel. But this will get us a turn of replenishment, and we'll actually demolish and get rid of this territory. He's coming in hot though, because he knows I moved down there. This is just so risky for us, like... I need to know where the orc armies are now, because there's so many orc armies. We might need to raise an emergency army. I can't see them. So, isn't a good army. But all of these have walls, right? Yeah, they do. Oh, and I'm building this up, so they're going to be like stupid mad and just run in because you don't want me to have upgraded territories. That's what he's probably thinking right now. Really? Unit interns down. Okay. I don't think we can really afford to delete or replace anything right now. This is going to be so clutchly annoying. We're okay over here, I think. We could do an upgrade. It's still a lot of money though. We're kind of low on cash. Yeah, two nukes just when we need them. It's a shame we can only use one nuke per level. Now we need to hit level 25 with the kit. Okay. This is a very gun-heavy army. If we get him to blob up by circling around him with something, it's like one nuke can go. That's a got up here. So that's not going to give him anything. That's not going to give him anything. Slayers and Doomseekers. Okay, yeah. So all in all, as long as we can survive this next wave of dwarves and orcs, should be good. Oh yeah, come on. Wow, how can you be so bad? Come on, point specialist. We want to put under empires down here, but we can't really just go doing that fund. What we could do is we could get an alliance with the Tomb Kings. The Tomb Kings only respect strength, so it doesn't really matter that we're quote unquote the bad guys. Can assassin. Okay. Can't do anything to those. Okay. Well, in that case, time to just come home. Like, there's no other targets here. He's got to go for Margarita, as I always call it. So, let us see. The ogres have got half an army there, so he is trying to make a comeback. Maybe I've annoyed the orcs so much that I'm going to take some of the heat off him. What are you doing? He's going to raid me. That's a little foolish because Skaven Order is all generally big strong. And unless you can like the block army on Ikit-Claw, you can probably make it most of the way down here. Don't lose your army fighting here, ogres. Don't do it. Yeah, go on. Go on, push down there. Because you force marched up, so you probably can't make it back down. At least with the Undercity there, we can see what's going on. That's 6 of his armies. Feel like you're asking a lot there for a very, very basic board. Okay, so he's brought in 2 armies. Okay, this was his plan. But you know, he's done the classic thing. He's clumping his armies together. But that first one is super vulnerable. Even though it's Belagar, because he's in raiding stance. Will we be able to auto a victory here? I'll try it once. Because we should get an ambush. It still says we'll lose. Would a nuke be enough to swing this? I want to risk restarting this campaign. No, I don't. No, I don't. No, now it's doing that stupid thing, and because it were an ambush, you can't actually retreat it as... Yeah, because if you decline an ambush, it doesn't automatically retreat you. It's an interesting little situation you end up in. I wonder if we could get an ambush, though, like... Because he's going to want to come in hot, right? If we move down in ambush mode with Ikit as well, just enough to get in our territory so we can actually just abandon this one. Yeah, because he's not going to bring in any other armies. With what we've got here, we should be able to stave off at least one of these. Actually, this army is kind of rubbish. It's this army with all that firepower. And actually, yeah, you know what? I'm just going to garrison the city because all those guns are not going to be very good until he's actually in and set up and has good firing positions. And we still have a heck of Giselles to defend the capture point. So we should be good. We've got room for one more unit. So I think we get the flamers. Alright, we can always just bin the regiments around after this, but our flamers should be super good defensively against these guys. We definitely need an engineer because we need to keep spreading that love. Where are you? It's there. I don't know. Send you over here. And then we'll at least know what's going on with his capital. So I imagine if I beat the living heck out of him, he's probably going to want peace. 5 turns till that's a thing. Don't want to upgrade that. But I do want to move on because we should be able to spread to these without too much of an issue. So we probably want to get another Under Empire like on this one over here. We need to leave some gaps so we can fill them in with Under Empires. Naturally spreading. I'm kind of disappointed that this one hasn't spread, to be honest with you, but it is what it is. Garrison Lord we know about. Building upgrades. Well, we're only really going to upgrade this one right now. Yeah. Even though these others are available, we got to keep an eye on that money. We're going down a grand a turn. Okay, there is nothing down here. What was that quest? It'll be a long shot, given. Carry out a successful assassination attempt on one against any following... Wait, against the following character. Shady Ash. Shady Ash. Oh, it's like Goblin, okay. Well, you know what? Let's try it. What's the worst that can happen? Assassin dies. I know. There we go. Nice. Always best to get... what was I saying? To get specialists before you get your actual skill that you want, because it just makes it cheaper. Doesn't need any of these items, so that's fine. I'm not actually finding much use for the fusion wizard right now, but usually you have a shit ton of bad items. So where's my other hero? Oh, he's running down here, isn't he? Are any of these not immortal characters? And actually, we shouldn't send you to that territory because we literally need to wipe this guy off the map. Yeah, let's send you down here to Tomb Kings. I'm going to be very reluctant to fight the Tomb Kings. Why are you being weird? Well, let me change the pathing. Okay, fine, whatever. Yeah, so he's going to come up my city. He might double stack it and try and assault me straight away if he sees Ikit. If he doesn't see Ikit, there's a chance that he'll wait a turn, at which point I could put Ikit in turn. He'll break the siege. What's the defensive? At this point, dude, there's not really much point. There really isn't. I would help you if I thought I could do it. But I gotta take out these dwarves first. If we can annihilate the dwarves, we can sweep over the mountain and try and save the ogres. But it's a bit of an if right now. Here we go. What are you going to do? So he doesn't see a kit. Both armies are moving up. Is he going to lay siege for a turn or just attack? Oh, tense moment. Don't discover a kit. I think it only happens at the start of his turn, so he should have skipped the discoverability. But every hero makes it easier for you to spot an ambush. So if he'd have brought all these ghost heroes down into this region and left them there, yeah, things would have been awkward for me. But he didn't! Look at all these orc armies, Jeebus. Still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, at least 8 there that I can see. Yeah, and here he comes. But they don't see it either. Oh, and he's in force march. This could work out really well for us. We can lift this siege. Question is, do we lift the siege or do we destroy the orcs? Which is the highest priority? Probably lifting the siege. But that'd be so easy to destroy all those orcs. Game, you do. Give me these dilemmas. Okay. Nemesis Crown is now in position of the vampires. And they're gone. And he's back. Okay. Oh, and we finally got a second Undercity. Alright, so let's just put that on expansionism right now. Honestly, we can't really do anything else. Money is too tight. And what we want to do over here is come in and peel away at the support. I think it's, yeah, we've got to save these guys, right? He actually is in range. That's quite the distance. Okay, let's see if we can get an ambush here. Alright, so it's low casualties. There's lots of battles, so I don't really want to play that one out. What? It said low casualties. I get it was only one, but still. It's just rude. Really, really rude. But now we have access to artillery, so who cares? That's what I wanted anyway. It's just a shame that we can't actually reach the orcs as well. Ooh, or can we? Alright, so we need one more level for this nut job. I guess we will go for the hearing when he casts, but eh. Bit cringy, really. Want to get down this line next. And speed's going to be the better option out of those two. Add to hit. These are all kind of really good. We'll max out all the spells in time, but let's get the ones we want first. Right, okay, so if we put you in camp, and then you attack these guys. Alright, so we will be fighting this one, but I think I've earned a slight reprieve, so what I'm going to do is fight this next time around. We could see if we get an ambush, actually. Yeah, let's see if we get an ambush. Let's try and add some salt to this dwarven battle. I deserve it. There we go. Alright, nice. So we'll start this next time with an ambush. Thank you for watching if you are still watching. I wish you good fortune in your wars to come, and I'll see you in the next one.